Hey everyone, it's Pearlescent Toys, back in today's video with another Star Wars The Black Series action figure review, again from Star Wars The Acolyte. We have Jedi Knight YORD FANDAR. At the end of the High Republic era, a former Padawan reunites with her Jedi Master to investigate a series of... Oh wait, hold on, I've already read this before. Ooh, that yellow lightsaber, I can't wait to get my hands on that. So yeah, without further ado, let's get into the review. And here we have YORD FANDAR out of the packaging, another character that I am certain is going to last for a very long time in this franchise. Oh man, I can't wait to see what else he gets up to. But yeah, taking a look at the sculpt and the paint apps, just like the other figures, ooh, actually these boots are a little different. So the other boots are like very just cut, like straightforward, no extra design on it, just boots. But this one has like some, I want to say like wrapping around it or something. I love that detail. It differentiates it from the other figures. Sorry, I can't pronounce words right now. But yeah, then looking at the legs too, more wrinkles. Again, no shadowing on these figures whatsoever. It's just my camera settings make it look that way. But yeah, I'm loving all the wrinkles and the folds in the cloth parts of the sculpt. Again, the sculpt here for the Black Series is on like just top notch. And then going up and you get some of that tunic right there. Yellow, of course, yellow plastic, and with all the other parts painted on, including that brown piece for that belt. And man, does it look good. It's very similar to Jedi Master Soul. Has that gold buckle in the middle, some paint for the side, the silver, those bits right there. And I think there's a pouch right here as well too. Yes. And yeah, there's a lightsaber too, plugged into the peg hole on the side, and continuing up to the top of the tunic. And yeah, kind of similar, not a similar sculpt to Soul at all. It is very different looking, as this little tan bit right here is kind of less, you know, there's less of it, and the brown piece right here being uneven, asymmetrical, looking very nice, very in tune with the character. And going down the arms too, and these ones aren't like Souls where it's like starts off really slender then expands towards the bottom. It is pretty even all throughout, and you get some wrinkles right here at the bend for the elbow. And of course his wrist guards looking really good, very similar to Soul, but these ones are a tad bit more like golden-ish, if that makes sense. It looks a little bit more like a brighter gold, and the detail in it is very ornate. Is that the word I'm looking for? Sure. And there are straps connecting these to the forearm. No paint for the buckles right there, but it is still a pretty nice detail within the sculpt. Now moving up to the head, and it's really spot on. It's pretty much spot on to the actor who plays YORD FANDAR. And yeah, it's just really strong. I think the digital face printing is really good. If I had one complaint, it looks a little too plasticky, too waxy. It's very, very shiny, as you can see. It looks very sweaty. And ooh, that's a really nice detail. He has like an earring right there. It's gold. Very nice attention to detail. And up here on the head, I don't know if that was intentional for the skin tone of the plastic showing through, but if that's like supposed to be like a part, like he actually has that, that's really, really good. I know people clown on this hairdo all the time, but it looks really good here. They really captured it perfectly, and there's just so much detail all throughout it. It looks really, really good. For accessories, YORD FANDAR comes with his Jedi robe, same color as Soul, but yeah, I'm loving the way it looks. It looks really similar to every other Jedi figure in this wave so far, but still, it looks really nice. And of course, here is his lightsaber with the blade in it. Love the yellow color, dude. I'm absolutely in love with it. You know, it looks really, really awesome. I can't wait until this figure hits like Ross and Ollie's, just so I could buy a ton of these and use these blades for like Count Kestis or Rey on the display. Well, actually, I don't have my sequel figures displayed anymore. I put them all in storage. But going over articulation, the head is able to move up this much, go down a tiny bit. He has a little bit of pivot and some side to side movement, and his arm is able to move this far up. It's able to go back this much, go forward that much, and he has rotation at the shoulder as well as some elbow bend right there. It's able to bend in a little less than 90 degrees, and it also has some side to side movement right there. And he has a standard wrist hinge moving down, up, all the way around, you know. And he has a lower diaphragm joint, allows him to bend this far back, this far forward, just a tiny bit. He has some pivot and side-to-side movement with that. He's able to kick this far out and move to the side this much and go back a tiny bit. He has upper thigh swivel, and a single jointed knee that's able to bend back this much, and that also has some side-to-side movement on it as well. And his foot is able to move this far down, this far up, and he has some. Moving on to the size comparisons, here is YORD FANDAR next to Jedi Master Soul and Osha Anaseya, Jeki Lon and Undara, May, Yoda and Kiadi Mundi, a Phase 1 Clone Trooper and R2-D2, Darwin and Morbius, and finally Commander Gary and Spider Ham. Alright, time for my final rating and my overall thoughts. I think I'm going to give YORD FANDAR a final rating of 8.5 out of 10, just like the rest of the Jedi figures so far in this wave. I am just in awe of like the sculpt and the accessories. Well, 2 accessories. You know, the robe looks amazing though, and that lightsaber too. Love the yellow. And yeah, the sculpt is phenomenal as well. Paint apps too. Only big complaint that I have is the articulation. I think it could have been a little bit better. But yeah, other than that, I think this figure is just top notch. So yeah, 8.5 out of 10. Can't wait to see what else this character does in the show. But yeah, that'll do it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please like, comment, subscribe, share with a friend. Anything you can do to support the channel will be greatly appreciated. And with that, I will see you in the next one. Bye. Yo, love the hairdo, man. Dude, I'm definitely gonna grow it out like that. Miles, you look like ass.